Welcome to Easy Driver, the most reliable source of automotive information on YouTube. Please like, share, comment and subscribe. Chevrolet Malibu and Silverado owners know these models for their reliability, but a few persistent issues keep cropping up. Electrical gremlins and rough shifting have left many drivers frustrated, with warning lights and erratic transmission behavior topping the complaint lists. If you own one of these vehicles or are considering buying one, understanding these quirks can save time and money down the road. The good news? Many of these problems have known fixes or service bulletins. Whether it's a flickering dashboard or delayed gear changes, we'll break down what you should watch for and how to address it. Let's get into the details so you can stay ahead of the curve. Common electrical system issues in Chevrolet Malibu and Silverado. Electrical problems often top the list of frustrations for Malibu and Silverado owners. These issues range from minor annoyances to major headaches, leaving drivers guessing when something will act up next. Let's break down the biggest offenders and why they happen. Battery drain problems. Many Chevy drivers report waking up to a dead battery, even after a short parking period. The root cause? Parasitic draws, when something keeps pulling power after the car is off. Common culprits include faulty alternators. A bad diode can drain the battery overnight. Stuck relays or modules. The radio or infotainment system may fail to shut down properly. Aftermarket accessories. Poorly installed dash cams or chargers can siphon power. Owners often notice this issue in colder weather, when battery strain is higher. If your Malibu or Silverado struggles to start after sitting, a parasitic draw test can pinpoint the problem. Infotainment system glitches. Few things are as irritating as a frozen touchscreen during your commute. The Malibu and Silverado's infotainment systems occasionally act up, with symptoms like unresponsive screens. Taps or swipes don't register until a full reset. Random reboots. The system crashes mid-drive, cutting off navigation or music. Bluetooth failures. Phones won't pair, or calls drop without warning. These bugs often stem from outdated firmware or faulty wiring harnesses. A dealership software update usually helps, but some drivers resort to aftermarket units for a permanent fix. Ever had your screen go black right when you needed directions? You're not alone. This is one of the most common complaints in forum threads. Transmission troubles in Chevrolet Malibu and Silverado. While electrical issues steal the spotlight, transmission problems in the Malibu and Silverado are just as frustrating. Owners report everything from rough shifts to complete failures, often with expensive repair bills attached. The Malibu and Silverado are particularly prone to these issues, but earlier and later models aren't immune. Hard shifting and jerking. If your Chevy slams into gear like it's angry, you're not imagining things. Hard shifting, especially between first and second gear, is a frequent complaint. Drivers describe it as a noticeable thud or jerk during acceleration. Common culprits include low or degraded transmission fluid. Contaminated or burnt fluid struggles to lubricate and pressurize properly. Failing solenoids. These control fluid flow, and when they stick or fail, shifts become harsh. Software glitches. Some owners fix erratic shifting with a transmission control module update. Many have dodged costly repairs by changing the fluid early or replacing solenoids before damage spreads. Ignoring the problem, though, can lead to worn clutches or even total transmission failure. Transmission slipping. Slipping feels like your engine revs but the car doesn't accelerate, almost like it's stuck in neutral for a second. You might notice it climbing hills or merging onto highways. The causes range from simple to severe. Worn clutch packs. Over time, friction material wears down, preventing gears from fully engaging. Torque converter issues. A failing converter won't transfer power efficiently, causing hesitation. Internal leaks. Low pressure from leaks makes the transmission search for the right gear. Fluid changes or seal repairs might help early cases. But if the slipping persists, rebuilding or replacing the transmission becomes the only fix. Silverado owners, especially those with the transmission, often face this sooner than expected. One Reddit user put it bluntly, My Silverado's transmission started slipping at miles. The dealer quote was more than the truck's worth. Stories like these make regular fluid checks non-negotiable. Recalls and manufacturer responses. Chevrolet has issued multiple recalls over the years to address electrical and transmission flaws in the Malibu and Silverado. While some fixes worked, others left owners dealing with repeat problems. Here's how the company has responded, and what drivers say about the results. Notable recalls for electrical issues. GM didn't ignore the electrical gremlins plaguing these models. A few key recalls stand out. Malibu battery drain recall. Affected models for a faulty body control module keeping accessories awake. Dealers updated the software, but some owners still reported dead batteries months later. Silverado infotainment crash. Chevy recalled trucks for touchscreens freezing due to overheating. The fix? A software patch. Many drivers said it helped, though a few needed replacement units. Silverado wiring fire risk. A chafing wire harness near the driver's seat could short circuit. Dealers added protective tape, but online forums show mixed results. Some say the issue returned. Owners appreciate the recalls but often point out delayed responses. One Malibu driver noted, "They knew about the battery drain for years before issuing the recall. By then, I'd already paid for 2 jump starts." That's it for part 1. Stay tuned for part 2. Please comment, like, share, and subscribe for more automotive information like this. Thank you for watching.